Welcome to episode number 2 of Awaken Your Divine Guidance. And in this episode, it's about from confusion to clarity, how to receive divine wisdom for everyday life. Oh, it's so important. I use divine guidance every day for simple things, but also for big decisions. So imagine especially for very crucial big decisions in your life about relationship, business, about parenting, about really anything, where to live, how to be, what's your purpose? The big questions in your life, but also the small ones. Like imagine you could ask for divine guidance on those things in your life. You would really feel the clarity and the focus. You would know that you're doing the right thing for you. But only you you can ask for this divine guidance, and you can it's possible for you. That's what I want to say in this series, definitely. And I want to tell you in this episode why it's so important for your everyday life. It's an amazing tool that can help you feel really safe and grounded and clear with your everyday decisions in your everyday life. So what I do, for example, is I connect. From nowadays, I can do it in like 30 seconds. I get into this grounded, centering, connecting vibe, let's say. And I ask for guidance. And sometimes it's just, am I on the right path? Am I on the right path? And I get a feeling of yes, and I'm like, oh, let's go on with life. So I don't sit there 3 hours a day and ask for big questions. I use it for my everyday life, and you can too. And you can also, once you're a bit more experienced with the process of asking and receiving, which I will teach you in the 8-step path to divine connection method, and then you are practiced, and you can really use it in your everyday life with every single question you have. But it doesn't have to take up a lot of time in your day, because we are all busy. Like, I'm also a mom. I have my own business, so I know how this works. You don't have time to sit and meditate for 3 hours. And I will share, especially also in this series with you, how to easily connect and receive this divine guidance in your everyday life. So what you do is you get in a state of connection, and then it's very important to distinguish this higher guidance voice versus your ego voice. Very important. So one tip for you is to practice distinguishing if it's your own ego talking to you, blah, 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 you have to do this, you have to do that, this is better for you, this is not good for you, it sometimes also has this kind of vibe like, you must, you have to, I don't want this, I want that. It's a bit like a little child voice inside of your head. That's probably most of the time your ego talking to you. But then there's this loving voice, deep, loving presence that is not always a voice, but a feeling sometimes. So everyone receives in different kinds of ways the divine guidance. And I call it the divine voice. The divine voice is loving, warming. It always shows you possibilities, expansion. It feels like you're loved anyway. Like whatever kind of question you ask, you feel loved. The answer might not always be the one you want to hear. It might be also an answer that you have to change something, that is something not really going the right way for you in your life. But the divine would always say it in a loving way, not in a you must change your life. This is not good for you. It would more guide you towards yourself, knowing that this is maybe not good for you in your life, but it would always be a nice and a loving and a warm shower of love, the divine voice. So today, one practical tip for you today: whatever kind of practice you do, you don't have to change anything, meditate as you normally do, or just sit down for 1 second, get a little bit grounded and connected, and ask, just, am I on the right path for now? Or what's my intention of the day? But it's always good to ask with yes or no questions in the beginning. So am I on the right path? Close your eyes and ask this question, and really feel like the voice, what you receive, is it a no, you have to change? Oh, yes, 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 yeah. It could also be, the ego trying to push you in this further into this direction, which might not be good for you. Or is this deep, loving presence, voice, and feeling that gives you a yes, you're on the right path? Or more this loving voice of, I love you, you're good, but you might need to twist a little bit. So practice this every day, and it's the little practices every day that in the end will trust you more in the voices you receive, that you can distinguish them. And I will share some more voices that can help you distinguish your divine voice versus your ego voice in the free email series that accompany this email series, this YouTube series. So just subscribe to the free email series below, and you get more grounded and practical tips on how to awaken your divine guidance in your daily life, like practical, easy, effective. This is what I'm here for. I want to show you that it can be so easy to connect to the divine, and it can be something that's very effective and short and can help you really go in the direction of your dreams, that can really help you feel more clear and clarity in your life about your decisions that you're making with the help of divine guidance. So happy that you're here, that I can join you on your journey to awaken your divine connection. Mwah! I'm Yasmin from Prana Up Your Life.